For many centuries, France has been one of the world's major powers. From its enlightened thinkers to impressionist artists, it has a long history of influence throughout the world in several sectors such as economics, politics, the military, and the arts. Although France is just a medium-sized country in comparison to other global superpowers such as the China and US, it is its rich history and cultural influence that keeps France a top player on the world stage. And so, France goes to great lengths to promote and preserve its cultural image, and that means getting the government involved. The relationship between culture and state in France is nothing new. Promoting cultural influence has been national policy dating back to the 17th century. However, maintaining their image in a globalizing world means taking new initiatives. As a country with one of the highest qualities of life, the encroaching Americanization of the world is seen as more of a threat to the French people than something for them to welcome with open arms. This is why France has led the push for international trade laws to allow for a cultural exception that permits governments to keep out foreign products while subsidizing their own. For example, there are legal limits on the amount of foreign media that can be broadcast on TV and radio channels in France, and the government even provides tax breaks for freelance artists. The national importance of this issue was made evident when in his electoral campaign, President Nicolas Sarkozy promised to modernize and deepen the cultural activity of France. Some of his new efforts have been ending admission charges at museums for French students, and increasing the budget of the Culture Ministry. This in turn puts more government money into organizations like Culture France, which spends $48 million a year sending French artists abroad, and the Alliance Française, which is a network of over 1,000 associations around the world that spreads culture through various activities like movie screenings and, of course, language courses. Language in France is seen as the key element of French identity and an integral part of French culture. France maintains 460 French primary and secondary schools operating in 133 countries around the world. They have over 250,000 students abroad, only a third of them actually French citizens, following the French national curriculum and supported by the country's taxpayers. The English-speaking culture may be the Goliath of the new age, but the French are certainly not going down without a fight. In order to maintain its power and position as a country of influence, France has realized the potential of its greatest asset and is putting it to use.